guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and this is a video that I like to watch other people film, but it's one I've never actually sat down and filmed before for myself. And I thought, why not Vlogmas this year? It's the perfect time. And I've never filmed every single pan in my collection video. To be fair, I don't have a lot of pans, which is why typically every year I don't make a everything I've hit pan in this year collection video, because a lot of the times when I do hit pan, then I try to fully finish them and not just leave the pan sitting. So there are a few powder products that I do have pan in and 2 cream products. So if you guys are interested in seeing every single thing that I have pan in my collection, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, I just have this little container here from the Dollar Tree holding all the makeup in it, and I'm just gonna grab and we're gonna do it in no particular order. Okay, the first product here is from Hourglass. I mean, look at how clean looking this is. This is the, which palette is this? The Ambient Lighting Edit. This one, I wanna say this one's from 2020. Can't 100% remember. But as you can see, I've basically fully used these ambient lighting powders. They're almost hard to use unless I go in with like an eyeshadow brush. I have gone through a mini size of this shade, which is Diffused Light. So we have Diffused Light and Dim Light. So I have gone through this size of Diffused Light. So now I'm almost through another one, and I have Dim Light here. Like I'm saying, like, I feel like what I should do is just buy these in full size and not these palettes, because I do not like this highlighter, and like the blushes are okay. I really don't like the bronzer. I really just like these finishing powders. So while I think these palettes, like the concept of them is really cool, I should have just gotten a full-size powder rather than this palette. Next here from number 7. I feel like this one's been in a lot of videos lately, but I am wearing this product today. I have heard that this one has been reformulated. This is the Triple Action Finishing Powder. I really like it, but I actually haven't heard anyone that reviewed the newer version. If you have heard or tried it, let me know if people think positively or negatively about it, because I really do like this product from number 7. And if this version still existed, I would repurchase. So I'm wondering what the newer version is like. Okay, here is another finishing powder. This is from Bare Minerals. This is it's just their translucent powder in matte and glow. And the matte one has a very big pan in it. The glow has a really decent dip. Maybe you can see at that angle. This one I like. It's a very white powder. So it can, especially the glow one, be like a little too glowy. This is fine. I don't have the strong desire to finish this completely like I have with other products, but I don't mind having it around. Okay, next, this is the only blush product in this, and this is from Kaja, and it's the Juicy Watermelon Duo. So this top one has like the teeniest pan in it, but this one on the bottom, the red, has a lot of pan in it. This was what I wore all summer long. I really like this blush. I typically use my fingers to apply it. I'm a big fan of it. All right, here is a highlighter. This is from AOA, which is the Shop Miss A brand, and this is their velour highlighter in the shade Sometimes. The packaging is certainly broken. It's more like a putty highlighter, and you can like see the pan right there. I had been using this for an inner quarter shade, but honestly, like, I don't know. It's getting a little crumbly. It might be starting to go bad. I don't know. This one, we'll see. This one just certainly is not going to be fully finished up, but the crumbliness about it makes me concerned. Here's my only eyeshadow that has pan in it. I do have this currently in my project pan, because I'm hoping to hit pan in either one of these shades or this shade. This one I cannot. The matte is probably my most used matte shade in my collection, and it still doesn't have pan in it. But yeah, I'm trying to use this year, 2025, to start working on hitting pans in my eyeshadow, because I don't know why, but it's the hardest product for me to hit pan in, no matter how hard I try. So we'll see how it goes. Here I have my Makeup Revolution Cream Bronzer. I do have this in the light shade. I'm not like, I certainly could have finished this fully this year, but I like it more as a summertime product, and I wasn't gonna force myself just to like tick it off the box as like something I did this year. So I'm just gonna wait till next summer to finish it off. Another bronzer. This is what I'm wearing today. This is probably one of my all-time favorite bronzers, the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. I have this in the shade 01, and it's what I'm wearing today. And like I said, it's just an easy product to use, and I'm a big fan. All right, here we go. This is a foundation powder from Pure. I have this in the shade Fair Ivory LN2. This one, I go in and out of phases of using it. I haven't used it in a while, but when I do use it, I feel like I see a lot of progress on it. So we'll see how this one looks in a year from now. Could I finish it up? I don't know. Oh wait, I do have another eyeshadow here. Now I feel like this eyeshadow, this single, is a little bit of a combination of me and Phoebe using it up. That being said, like there are eyeshadows in my collection, like especially those glitters that ColourPop puts in their palettes, that Phoebe has made the biggest pans in, because they're literally just like liquid glue with with glitter in them. I did not count those, but I think me and Phoebe both have used this one up a lot. It's from JCat. It's their Prismetal Chrome eyeshadow in the shade Chrome Galaxy. And as you can see, it's a very putty looking product. And there is some pan showing. It's just this really, it's like a sheer shade with like a shimmer on top. It's really pretty. It might be one of the only products I still own from JCat because it is that nice. Another highlighter. This is from Catrice. This is their highlighting powder in the shade Champagne Campaign. I don't think this is an existing product anymore, but you can see there's some really nice pan right there in the middle. With both highlighters, I panned these as using them as inner corner highlights, which is kind of what I'm in the process of doing. I don't know if you can see. I do have a Becca that I'm working on right now as my inner corner highlight, which I'm hoping will have pan this time next year. It just takes me so long because I guess with eyeshadow, I'm not very heavy-handed and it takes me a long time to go through things in that manner. One last pan. Like I said, there's really not a lot in my collection, and it's my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. This is the mini, and I actually have pan in both products here. Again, this one I panned using it as an inner corner highlight. Honestly, this bronzer is nice, but it's hard to use because it's like this. I'm just not one of those girly pops that has the patience to repress powders. I wish I was. I really wish I was, but I'm not. I know that about me, and that's okay. I have my strengths, I have my weaknesses. My weakness is I'm not going to repress a powder. So maybe one day I'll be able to use this up. I don't foresee myself ever fully using up this powder because I've never in my entire life finished up a highlight, but maybe the bronzer someday. And yeah, those were all my pans. Let me know. Do you have a lot of pans in your collection? Do you have a little bit? I feel like something like sometimes when I hit a pan, I just like get more motivation to finish. So I don't have a lot of current pans sitting in my collection. That is it for this video. Let me know what you guys thought. Is this a video you would like to see annually? I don't know how much the products would change up and move around and stuff, but yeah, let me know in the comments. And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Instagram down below. Give it a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.